Today is an important day in the history of the Middle East. It is the anniversary of the 1979 Iranian Revolution, and we all know how that turned out. A popular uprising that toppled a US-backed Shah and installed a religious dictatorship led by Ayatollah Khomeini. And from the very beginning, this new government made it clear that it is not just the United States that is the great Satan, as they say, but also the State of Israel, which they call the Zionist regime. Let me tell you what happened on this day 44 years ago. No one. Shah's government was overthrown. Ayatollah Khomeini's Islamic Revolution had the support of the masses. People were fed up with the Shah. They wanted him gone. And finally, on this day in 1979, the Shah fled Iran. He left for Egypt and later on to the US. That's how the revolution began. No. 2. Iran cut off diplomatic relations with Israel. On February 1979, before the revolution was even complete, before the last Shah had even left Iran, the Iranian Foreign Ministry announced the severance of diplomatic ties with Israel. They called Israel the Zionist entity and said that they are establishing relations with the Palestine Liberation Organization. The PLO was the biggest Palestinian political body at that time. They were a formidable fighting force, and they were the main representative of the Palestinian cause. Number 3, Tehran transferred Israel's embassy to the PLO. So in March 1979, the Iranian government asked Israel to vacate the embassy premises in Tehran because it was being shifted to a new location. And that new location was the headquarters of the PLO, the Palestine Liberation Organization. Number 4, Iran declared full support for Palestine. And this was music to the ears of the Palestinians. Ever since the 1967 war, no Arab country had dared to support Palestine openly. They were afraid of Israel. But Iran did not care. They gave speeches, they made declarations. They said that the Zionist entity has no right to exist. They said that the Islamic Republic will support the Palestinian struggle in any way necessary, which meant that Iran was giving aid weapons, training 2 Palestinian groups to fight Israel. And 5. The new Islamic Republic positioned itself as Israel's permanent enemy. The Iranian leader Ayatollah Khomeini gave a speech in 1980. He said the Zionist entity is an illegitimate regime. It has no right to exist. He said that the Iranian nation considers the struggle of the Palestinians against the Zionist entity as a religious duty. Listen to what he said. If the Iranian nation does not take the lead in the battle against the Zionist entity, then it would be our duty to sacrifice our lives for this sacred mission. Now, these were not very diplomatic statements, and this set the tone for Iran's foreign policy. Not just towards Israel, but towards the entire West. So 1979 was a watershed moment in the history of Iran and the Middle East. The region was never the same again. After 1979, the Iranian Revolution inspired many movements across the world.